estimated that 1 in 5 number plates in Gauteng are cloned. In other words, false registration numbers are being used to avoid traffic fines and e-tolls. And with huge loopholes in the laws, we find that getting a fake plate made is as easy as walking into a shop. At the Johannesburg Metro Police Department headquarters, a computer program is scanning South Africa's roads, processing thousands of vehicles, searching for cloned number plates. It's called the Central Joint Information Project and is a government-classified project established for the Hawks in 2007. It takes the e-Natus and SAPS vehicle hot lists and compares them with other vehicle sightings in the so-called fish pond. Using advanced recognition software and existing cameras on highways or shopping centre parking lots, a vehicle's registration number and even its make can be identified. With a success rate of about 30 prosecutions a month, the project's potential to curb fraud seems promising.
It will catch up with you because JMPD will get hold of you.
Gerrie Gerneke is the director of the JMPD's specialised number plate cloning division. He's made it his mission to find those who commit crimes using illegal or false number plates, even those changing or obscuring a digit to avoid paying traffic fines or e-toll bills. The law is clear. It's your responsibility to make sure that this plate matches the details on your license disc. These are similar cars, but they have the same number plates. However, this car was spotted 306 kilometers away, 41 minutes later. The computer figured out in order for it to be the same car, it would have had to have traveled an impossible 743 kilometers per hour. When Carte Blanche asked for viewer accounts of cloned plates, the public responded. Many had similar complaints to this 82-year-old grandmother whose number plate was cloned and she was forced to contest nearly 16,000 rand in traffic fines. The JMPD linked the owner of this Fiat Panda to her cloned plate. The car has since been impounded and the police hope to make an arrest soon. So far, clone matches have resulted in a 40% successful arrest rate. A number plate is not just a number plate. Between the provinces, there is something like 350 variations. And in Gauteng, thanks to e-tolls, it's estimated that 1 in 5 plates are cloned. Another victim of cloning is Kim Hawker. She owns Zonky Tours, a shuttle bus business with several Hyundai vans like this one. She registered for e-tags. 3 months later, she received a bill for a bakkie that was not hers, but had the same registration. When she queried it with SANRAL, she got through to Philip.
Speaking to Philip, I must assist you.
She believes that this was the same Philip made famous by Johannesburg radio talk show host Darren Wackhead Simpson.
Hi, is this the violation centre?
He called on behalf of a motorist who had a very unlikely bill of 434,000 rand.
That means I would have to do that ring road around Johannesburg 170 times a day.
I'll just hang up that phone.
Kim said Philip also hung up on her, and after that she refused to pay. In March this year, she received an e-toll bill for 80,000 rand. Her bill also incorrectly stated that she's not registered.
Yeah, I panicked to begin with. We've had vehicles cloned. You don't get a response. I don't carry passengers in a bakkie. I'd be out of business very quickly.
Then in early July, she got a nasty surprise when another one of her vehicles had allegedly been involved in a robbery in Garsfontein, Pretoria.
2 detectives knocked on the door. Our car was involved in a robbery, or the registration was involved. I was driving the bus that day and I was picking up my clients from the airport.
Kim made a statement and said the police accepted her explanation. However, her number plate is still associated with the robbery.
I could be arrested, yeah.
Carmen Jordan is a 21-year-old law student in Pretoria. When she went to renew her car license last month, she got the shock of her life.
They said my car was part of a robbery, hijacking and murder case.
As the vehicle belongs to her parents, they had to fly in from Dubai, where they live, to try and resolve the matter. 20,000 rand, and 4 days later, like Kim, Carmen's number plate is still associated with a crime. This time, murder.
My life is in danger. If I just drove away from the police, let's say I didn't hear the sirens or I didn't stop, they could have just shoot on me.
Carmen also received an e-toll bill worth 3,000 rand. However, the tricky cloners used an identical make of car to hers.
That's why the e-tag is such a problem right now, because it's my car and my number plate that they see, but it's not actually.
SANRAL said they are not responsible for the cloning of number plates, and there's only been a slight increase since the inception of e-tolls. Their software picks up around 2,000 potentially cloned vehicles, which are placed on a cloned vehicle list. However, the burden is upon the road user to prove that their number plate has been cloned. According to SANRAL, an e-tag is linked to your number plate, and therefore they can pick up if the driver is not you. Kerry's team of 12 officers and 4 smart roadblock vehicles are fitted with advanced number plate scanning software that's connected to their computer system at headquarters. They make illegal number plate hot lists and use these to identify lawbreakers in real time.
It was a vehicle that was involved in an accident and insurance wrote it off. They could have cloned a vehicle that was taken off the system.
The JMPD gave Carte Blanche exclusive access to see their technology in action over several days. When this McLaren was pulled over, the driver was forced to remove the dealership plates. And when they took a closer look at his permit,
He doesn't have a roadworthy for the vehicle, so he doesn't qualify for the permit, which means that that permit is fraudulent.
this motorcyclist was spotted in traffic. He was using a trade plate outside of the allowed trading hours. He'd also blacked out the middle digits. This man was caught using his old number plate.
This fine doesn't come to you, it's going to the owner of the number plate. We are using a previous number plate.
Kerry blames the number plate cloning conundrum on the ease with which you can buy a cloned plate.
There's no lack of rules and regulations when it comes to number plates. There are detailed standards for the manufacturers of the blank plates and also for the embossers who put on the registration number. The problem is policing those laws.
Zarikalov, the South African Number Plates Association, went undercover with Carte Blanche and bought several number plates from Big 2, an SABS permitted store in Johannesburg Central.
They are making number plates without the proper identification.
I'm thinking now, friend.
He prints the number plates and returns in minutes.
My ID was stolen. My license is in the car.
And voila! 2 cloned plates, one a legal aluminium, the other a plastic plate. Note the reversed Gauteng logo. Frank Makama, the Director for Certification at the SABS, said Big 2 have broken the law by not making sure the vehicle's registration number matches the person's identification and license disc.
Failure to produce these 2 things, the embosser is not allowed to give you the number plate.
Zarika visited Arrow's Signs in Centurion, where she asked them to make her a number plate.
They make something like, but it's not a legal number plate.
Okay, how much are
They're 200 rand each.
they? Looks so real.
It hasn't got the SABS on it. It's a sign.
Despite the fact we were openly told this was not a legal number plate, it could be fraudulently used as one. When asked why it matched the SABS specifications for number plate characteristics exactly, Arrow Signs declined to comment, saying the matter was currently before court and therefore sub judice.
Can't you go and check up on them?
As the SABS, we monitor the quality of the product, but not the selling of the product.
The SABS mandate only allows it to check up on legal embossers. It's the police who check up on the illegal embossers.
I think there are still a lot of uncertainty on exactly what the law says.
Zarika said she's reported both Big 2 and Arrow's Signs to the SABS.
Where's the manager?
I'm here.
I'm Derek from Carte Blanche. We got these number plates made up, and it was without any identification.
Who the person was making them?
Well, they came in here, we've got it on camera.
While we were trying to get answers, we were asked to leave.
Yeah?
You're in violation of our rights with your camera, sir.
Okay.
You could switch them off or please go outside. Please take a video. Excuse me.
We did first.
Excuse me. Take pictures.
This is your place?
No, it's not my place. Don't
So
take pictures of
what do
us.
you got to do with this?
I am working as we speak. Don't take pictures of us.
Well, I get the distinct impression that they don't want to explain why they're printing these number plates without the required identification.
Frank agrees that they need to check up on legal embossers like Big 2 more regularly and said their aim is to have one national number plate with an identification chip.
With the new system that we want to propose to the Department of Transport, that chip will only be controlled from here.
Kerry invites national and local cloning victims to report their cases so they can add them to their hot list. He said an SABS national number plate will go a long way towards policing illegal number plates.
We will be the biggest supporters if there's one central database with one type of number plate.
Surely it's not difficult to agree on a national number plate with an embedded chip. 350 different legal plates across the country. I mean, that is just crazy.